job, and then who knows what kind of Final Fantasy VII news people are going to depend
At
on me
any
to
moment.
interpret. Yeah,
At any moment.
at any moment. And then maybe I'll put up a divisive poll that I just thought was interesting to talk about, and it turns out to be World War III. You know.
Yeah, I was like, I saw that poll. I was like, I don't know what the hell he's thinking right now putting that up because that is a huge.
Well, you know what it was is that I think that it's interesting. I
Yeah.
think that it's a
Oh,
really
that's fine.
interesting
I just was
song.
like, I don't know if he
Yeah.
understands what he's getting into right now, because you're not a
Um,
shipper, And I saw Hollow, I was like,
yeah.
this is not gonna
Yeah.
end well.
And I knew that it was, that there were takes that were
Ridiculous.
influenced by shipping, but I had no idea that literally none of the conversation would be about the story of the game, which is you would think would be a big deal. Um,
Yeah, look. You do not have to respond. I'm gonna make this comment. You do not have to
yeah,
respond to it, and we can move
yeah,
on back to God of War.
yeah,
The problem is when your ship is so starved for content
yeah.
that you have to reach out. I mean, I had somebody telling me, I saw somebody saying that Zach and Aerith were platonic love and she was never really into. Now, how you possibly play Final Fantasy VII and think that she is not in love with Zach when she said it out of her own mouth 100 times? I mean, it's just insanity. I don't know any other way to put. Again, I do not respond. Do not get yourself in trouble.
Oh
But
yeah,
so yeah, they do who I call the code because I'm not talking about all CAs or anything. But
yeah.
they do the most ridiculous reaching. That blue alien that was sitting on a cloud in chapter
Oh, I
9.
remember that. I remember that. That
And then
was
and then the whole theory about how Aerith was had just jumped off of Cloud's bike. They rode together. They actually said so. He put Aerith on his bike, and he was using Tifa, Barrett, and Red 13 as decoys so that they could escape the city. I mean, so when I lose my mind on Twitter, it's not because I have a problem with other people who ship whatever the hell they want to. I mean, it is what it is.
hmm
I ship whatever the hell I want to. I mean, so I don't
yeah.
care. But because I mean, Cloud and Tifa are not the only thing that I ship. So but yeah, it's the overreaching, and then when the information is plainly sitting out there for anybody to see, if you want to find it, at least I get that stuff being an ultimatums versus they need to make it clear. And luckily, Lojima said there's not going to be any room left up to interpretation by the end of remake. So we might finally
You
be over
know,
this 25-year dumbass war, but it's just aggravating, to
and
see these crazy ass theories every
and
day.
let's be real. A lot of it is just that people are really hungry for part
More
two to come
content.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they just
agree.
want more part